Okay guys, so today we're going to be talking about periods. Now, the number one question I think everybody pretty much asks is, when will it come? Now, usually you get it from 9 to 16, but if you get it a little early or a little late, it doesn't matter. You're perfectly fine. Now, is it normal to miss a period? Yes, everybody misses a period. It's just a normal part of life, especially if you're just starting to have your period. I didn't start having a regular period until like a year ago. And so it's totally fine. Totally fine. And let me see. Is it okay to swim? Of course. You can put a tampon in. Happen when you get your first period is it is usually very light. But if it isn't, that's totally normal. It's totally fine. You're okay. You're not dying. The coloring is either like a bright red, or sometimes it's even like a streaky brown color. Kind of looks like you did number 2 in your pants, but trust me, it's most likely blood. How long does your period usually last? Lasts anywhere from like 2 to 7 days, and if it lasts longer than that, that's fine. I've had periods that last 10 days, which is, I know, crazy. But the normal like day range is usually 5 days. I know a lot of my friends have like 4 to 5 days, which is actually not that bad. Yeah. What should you do when you first get it? I would probably try a pad first, so it's not, so uncomfortable for you, and so you are, sorry about that, so you're comfortable with your body. And I still haven't worn a tampon, and I'm 14, and I've had it since I was like 12, I think. So yeah, if you don't want to put a tampon in, just don't. If you want to wear a pad the rest of your life, go for it. Nobody's judging. And people say they're more uncomfortable, but I mean, you can't really feel them on you. It's like you kind of get used to it. Getting your period hurt. Yeah. The cramps do if you get cramps. But usually the bleeding doesn't hurt. You kind of just feel uncomfortable. Like if you're wearing a pad, you can like feel it sometimes like come out, and like I really hate it. I mean, it's a thing you have to kind of get used to, because I mean, you're a girl, and I know it sucks, but if you want kids, you have to have a period. So now, a lot of people get like mad or like sad or like have really weird emotional swings, and that's also very, very normal. It is called PMS, premenstrual premenstrual cycle. Premenstrual syndrome. It is very normal for girls to have it. I have it. I get really sad, and sometimes I do like kind of get mean and yell at people. I try not to, because I try to be really nice all the time, which kind of is hard, guys. So sometimes you just need to let your anger out. But yeah, so PMS, totally normal for every girl. And if you don't have it, great. lucky you. And if you do have it, it's good. We all go through it. And the last question that people have asked me is, what if I bleed through my clothes? Well, if you're out in public, if you bleed through your clothes, it's totally fine. Just grab a jacket or something to cover it up with. And as soon as you go home, take the clothes that you bled through off, and I would rinse them, pour some like hydrogen peroxide, aka rubbing alcohol, on it, and wait till it like bubbles off, and then dab it with some toilet paper, and then keep repeating that until it stops bubbling up after you apply it. And if the blood stain is still not gone, I would recommend soaking it in cold water and maybe rubbing some soap into it. That has seemed to help with me. And if you ruin your underwear, it's okay, nobody's gonna see them. So that's all the advice I have right now. If you have any questions, please comment down below and ask, because I'm here for you and the rest of us are here for you. Any girl will help you with these problems. Just go to them. Go to your school nurse, your mom, your sister. Even you can go to your dad, even your uncle, anybody, your aunt, cousins. I'm sure they will talk to you. And if you don't feel comfortable with that, you can always look them up online or comment down below, like I said, and ask me. Or ask a friend even, they might know. And if you're uncertain when somebody tells you if they're right or not, then look it up or ask somebody else. It's totally fine. And that's all I have for today. I love you all and hope your periods don't suck as much as mine do. Oh, P.S. For cramps, Motrin, like aspirin, or a heating pad works to get rid of them. But I love you all so much, and I'll see you all soon. So that's the end of the not vlog. That's the end of my period talk, I guess. See ya.